Good afternoon. My name is Lynette Territz, and I'm the Director of Operations at the Albany County Land Bank. It's 3:17 on Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. We're calling to order a meeting of the Land Bank's Real Estate Committee, and we're holding this meeting remotely per New York State Open Meetings Law. This meeting is available on the Land Bank's YouTube channel for listening and viewing. Today on the call participating in the committee, we have the following board members: Michelle Dorsey, Natisha Alexander, Charles Toohey, and Sam Wells. From the Land Bank staff, we have joining us Sean McGuire, Jason Chicoine, Lillian Fudge, and then we also have Shelby Disla, who is joining us virtually. The agenda, which has been circulated to the committee members, contain three items. The first item is a review of the February 11, 2026 minutes, and these minutes reflect the last meeting of the committee, which was held on February 11, 2026. Hopefully, everyone has had an opportunity to review them. Are there any questions, suggestions, or amendments to the minutes as presented?
None here.
None? Okay. So can I have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Thanks, Sam. Thank you, Natisha. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All right. Any opposed or abstentions? No? Okay, so the next item on our agenda, Lillian's actually going to take over this. We have the enforcement highlights before and after property transformations.
Does everyone have access to the slides that were prepared for the meeting?
No.
Yeah.
Charlie, you said you don't have them?
No.
Okay. See how we can get those to Charlie.
If you have access to the computer and your calendar, the agenda should be in there. If not, I'm going to email it out to you. Calendar, okay, here you are, right? Okay. I'm going to try to open that. There should be an attachment on the calendar item. There it is. Thank you. You're welcome. I got it.
Perfect. So okay, thank you. We're starting with 19 Bradford Street in Albany. These before and after photos show the exterior of the property and the kitchen, as well as the bedroom and the bathroom. We were really happy with the transformation of this property that was sold in 2021 and then released recently this year after we received their ROPs. And it's a 3-unit property that was owner occupant and operated as a rental. So those before and after photos are in the slides provided. Next, we have 73 Lancaster Street in Cohoes. These slides show the before and after photos of the exterior, as well as the living room and the bathroom of the property. This property was sold in 2022, and the enforcement mortgage was released in October after we received the residential occupancy permits for those. And these photos are from the final inspection, where the final photos show it operated as a rental in this 1-unit property. And then the last slide here shows 480 Elk Street in Albany. The photos show the exterior of the property as well as the stairway, which I was very happy to see was turned into a closet space, and we're really happy with the renovation of that property as well. This is one of our older properties. It was sold in 2017 and it was released recently in January, this 2-unit building. And yeah, these enforcement updates are really just to highlight the efforts that we've made throughout the years, really, to get these properties to where they are put into productive use. And we're happy to highlight these photos to the board as well. So let us know if you have any questions about anything.
How did you get the photos?
The photos, the before photos were from before they were sold to the respective buyers. And then the after photos were taken during the final inspections prior to the release of the enforcement mortgages for these.
Good. So this is part of our normal thing. We were gonna do a final inspection anyway, only this time we brought a camera.
We do every time just to document the process, but we wanted to highlight this just to have a good before and after comparison, just to show how the transformations are taking place.
Yep, so
Right.
Charlie, whenever we go out for our periodic inspections, I actually take photos of every room just to make sure that we can document any the progress. So like Lillian said, we wanted to just highlight some of the successes here, just to show the board so that you can see the before and after, because I know you can't always come out and view the properties with us. So this was just a little way of sharing that with you.
Well, yeah, and it's a great idea, and it's something that, the public needs to know too. We're gonna have an annual report, we do that, and we're not gonna do a printed one, but online. The thing I was just thinking about was customer reviews, maybe,
Mhm.
you have to be careful about that, but, the pictures are fine, and maybe you wanna get a quotable quote from the customer that got it to the finish line, we're happy with the land bank or whatever it is. Just for good public relations storage, stuff that we need to trot out in front of elected officials, things like that,
Absolutely.
Pictures are terrific.
Thank you. We
So I'm
plan
just
to, sorry, Charlie.
But,
We
no,
plan
no,
to include that in the annual report for sure. We have select properties that we're going to feature in the annual report just to show the progress that was made with those properties as well.
Yeah, great. It'll look really good. We're lucky we're in such a visual.
Yeah, thank you all for sharing those. Those are great to see.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Does anyone have any further questions about those? Okay, great. So then we'll move on. We don't have any new acquisitions to present to you, no new dispositions. But we do have another matter for which we would like to, I'd like a motion to enter into executive session to discuss the proposed acquisition of real property.
I move that we go into executive session.
Okay, can I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Sam. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, wonderful.
And just note for the record that this will be the last item for the committee, so we won't be coming back after executive session. And then any expenditure of funds, that'll be approved at the board level. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, so 3:25, we're gonna go to